An attractive man does not wake up and hope the day goes well. He has already decided how it is going to go before his feet hit the floor, and that is the difference most men never understand. Attractiveness is not a trait. It is not a genetic gift. It is the visible result of how a man structures his daily life every single day, not when he feels like it, not when motivation shows up, every day. What I am about to walk you through is not a fantasy schedule from a magazine. It is a real, functional daily routine that builds the kind of man people are naturally drawn to, physically, financially, socially, all of it, and it starts the moment your alarm goes off. Here is why most men never become genuinely attractive. Their days have no structure. They wake up whenever their body decides to. They grab their phone immediately and spend the first 30 minutes of the day absorbing other people's lives, other people's opinions, other people's energy. Before they have done a single productive thing, their mind is already scattered and reactive. Then the rest of the day follows that same pattern. They eat whatever is convenient. They skip the gym because they do not feel like it. They waste the evening scrolling or gaming, and then they go to bed too late, sleep poorly, and repeat the entire cycle tomorrow. There is nothing intentional about it. No design, no direction. Just a man drifting from impulse to impulse and wondering why nothing ever changes. And the worst part is how invisible this problem feels from the inside. When every day is chaotic, chaos becomes your normal. You do not notice the damage because you have never experienced the alternative. You have no reference point for what a structured, intentional day actually feels like and what it does to your appearance, your energy, your confidence, and how people respond to you. An attractive man is not running on a different operating system than you. He is just running a different daily program, and that program is something you can install starting today. Let me walk you through the daily routine piece by piece. Morning to night. The morning starts the night before. An attractive man sets a non-negotiable bedtime, not a suggestion, a hard cutoff. For most men, that means being in bed by 10 or 10:30 with screens off at least 30 minutes before that. You sleep in a cold, dark room. You aim for 7 to 8 hours minimum. This is not optional. This is the foundation everything else is built on. When the alarm goes off, you get up immediately. No snooze button. No negotiation with yourself. Feet on the floor within 5 seconds. That first decision of the day sets the tone for every decision that follows. A man who cannot win the battle against his own alarm clock is not going to win much else. The first 30 minutes of your day belong to you, not to your phone, not to social media, not to the news or group chats or notifications. Your phone stays untouched for the first 30 minutes minimum. During that time, you hydrate a full glass of water before anything else. Then you move your body, stretch, do a short walk, get sunlight on your face if it is available. This wakes up your nervous system naturally without the artificial spike of a screen. Now the gym. Training happens in the morning whenever possible, not because evening workouts do not count, but because a morning session guarantees it gets done before the world has a chance to derail your schedule. You train with weights 3 to 5 days a week, compound movements, progressive overload. You are not there to socialize or take photos. You are there to get stronger than you were last week. The gym does more for your attractiveness than almost any other single habit. It reshapes your body, it improves your posture, it leans out your face. It boosts testosterone, and the discipline it builds bleeds into everything else you do for the rest of the day. After training, you eat, and an attractive man treats nutrition as part of his appearance. You eat a high-protein meal after your workout, eggs, meat, or a quality protein shake. You eat real food throughout the day, not packaged garbage. Lean protein at every meal, vegetables, healthy fats, plenty of water, 3 liters minimum across the day. This is not about being obsessive with macros. It is about having a standard. When your nutrition is consistent, your skin clears up, your energy stabilizes, your body composition improves, and you stop looking bloated and tired by mid-afternoon. Now the work block. This is where financial attractiveness gets built. After training and eating, an attractive man sits down and works on something that moves his life forward. This could be his job, but ideally it also includes a skill or income source he is building on the side, something he owns, something that compounds. If you are not already building income online, this is the block where you start. Pick one skill the market pays for: copywriting, video editing, web design, social media management. Spend 60 to 90 minutes a day learning and practicing that skill. Then start offering it. Start reaching out to businesses. Start building something that pays you based on your value, not your hours. A man who has financial direction carries himself differently. His eye contact is steadier, his voice is calmer, his energy is grounded. Money does not make you attractive directly, but the purpose and momentum behind earning it absolutely does. Grooming and appearance. An attractive man spends 10 to 15 minutes a day on basic grooming and it shows. He washes his face morning and night with a proper cleanser. He moisturizes with SPF in the morning. He keeps his hair cut and styled every 3 to 4 weeks. His nails are clean and trimmed. His clothes are simple, well-fitted, and intentional. This is not vanity. This is maintenance. You are the product. Treat yourself accordingly. The evening routine matters just as much as the morning. An attractive man does not waste his evening. He might spend time reading, working on a project, preparing meals for the next day, or connecting with people who sharpen him. What he does not do is scroll aimlessly for 3 hours and fall asleep with his phone on his chest. He has a shutdown ritual, screens off by 9 or 9:30, a few minutes to reflect on the day. Maybe he journals or writes a short list of priorities for tomorrow. Then he sleeps, fully, deeply, because he knows that tomorrow requires the same standard and rest is what makes that standard sustainable. That is the routine. Nothing flashy, nothing extreme. Sleep, train, eat well, build something, groom yourself. Protect your evenings. Repeat. It sounds simple because it is simple, but simple and easy are not the same thing. The hard part is not knowing what to do. The hard part is doing it consistently when nobody is watching and nobody is applauding and the results have not shown up yet. But here is what happens when you stick with it. Within 30 days, your energy shifts. Within 60 days, your body starts to change. Within 90 days, people start treating you differently and they cannot explain why. You did not become a different person. You just started operating like the man you were always supposed to be. Attractiveness is not about being born right. It is about living right, daily, relentlessly, without negotiation. If you want to be around men who are living this way and holding each other to this standard, I left a link in the description to a community I am building on School. It is a room full of men who are working on their bodies, their income, their habits, and their mindset every single day, not talking about it, doing it. If you are ready to stop drifting and start building, come in and introduce yourself. That link is right below. Your routine is your identity. Fix the routine and you fix the man. Start tonight. Set your bedtime. Set your alarm. And when it goes off tomorrow morning, get up and become the man you have been putting off.